one way or another. I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you one way or another. Maybe next week I'm gonna kill you. Hey everybody, what's good, yo? Sham the Insomniac. I just came from going digging today, man. Had an amazing dig today. Went to a spot that I go up to in Roswell, Georgia. Usually I say the names of the places I go. I'm all about sharing the information, but with this particular spot, I'm a little bit stingy. There's a couple producers here that I've shared the wealth with. I don't know if they've gone digging there yet, but I'm sure there's other people that do know of the spot. But it's not one that's hit quite as often, I don't believe, because every time I go there, it's loaded with gems. And so yeah, I wanted to share with y'all real quick, show you some of the stuff that I got at the digs today. And yeah, I'm still blown away by some of the stuff I found, but let's get to it real quick. Hold on. Okay, so start off with Sonny Rollins. Sonny Rollins is dope. I really like when I come across his stuff. This is a record I didn't have yet. And at this particular spot that I go to, the vinyl is always like, the covers aren't always in the best condition, but they're usually in pretty good condition. But even when they're not, the vinyl is always in really good condition, really good playing condition. Like, you might have to clean them up a little bit, but definitely worth $1 for sure. I mean, Sonny Rollins. Sonny Rollins is dope. Some more Sonny Rollins. Pure Gold Jazz, the name of this album. This was The Cutting Edge. Crusaders, Unsung Heroes. Always love when I find the Crusaders, man. Crusaders, Joe Sample, them, so dope. Dionne Warwick. Dionne is either hit or miss for me, really. Sometimes I find things that I'm like, oh, Dionne's dope, but then it's other stuff for like sampling stuff is not all that. Listening wise is dope. Like, you know, Dionne's one of the queens of soul, man, for sure. You know what I mean? But and then, you know, she's psychic too, so you can't go wrong with that. Anyway, more Dionne Warwick. More Dionne Warwick. Now this, Randy Crawford. I got 2 albums from Randy Crawford, and they're both sealed. Haven't been opened yet, nothing. And I actually got these 2 for 77 cents at a different spot. So that was dope. Let me show that again in case you can see. It's right here. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I like going way back like that, man. And where people like get together to collab. Usually really dope. This, bought this just because it said Boss Beat. Caught my eye. And it's got, you know, this is like covers. You know, it's probably got a different spin on some of the songs that are on here. And it's got, you know, Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. It Tastes the Honey, like Louie Louie. There's different joints on here, Down in the Boondocks. So I want to see what kind of spin they did with that style on there. Sandy Nelson, whichever one. Barry Miles and Company, Skytrain. Don't think... I do have Barry Miles, but I don't think I have this one, so I copped it. I'm going to see what's up. This looked interesting to me, this album. I want to say that I probably don't have them. Batdorf and Rodney is the name of the group. And I'm hoping drum breaks. Hoping. Same with this, the Young Bloods. Hoping some drum breaks on here. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Esther Phillips with Beck. I think I have this already. But the problem is, like, with this addiction, you know, as many years as I've been digging and collecting vinyl, you know, you have those moments where I'll see a record and I'll grab it and say, oh, I'm going to buy that. And then I'll go and check the vinyl, and the vinyl will be all scratched up. And I say, oh, forget it. And I put it back. But then years pass, and I remember holding the album and saying, did I buy this? Because truthfully, I haven't been through all the vinyl I own. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. So So I'm pretty sure I didn't own this one, and if I do own it, I own it, but it's in like a 12-inch cover. It's not in a cover, the actual cover, and that's why I couldn't remember, because I couldn't remember when I was looking at the artwork if I'd seen this before. But I may own the vinyl itself, so we're gonna see. Diodato, he's so dope. I think I actually own this one already, but I didn't want to take a chance that I didn't. I'm pretty sure I do though, but dope, really dope. This one's not on CTI. He did put out some stuff that was on CTI. I love when stuff comes out on that label, independent label. A lot of dope material on that label. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Freddie Hubbard. 29 with Lenny White. We'll see. Stuff. Is that the name of this band? Really? Stuff. It's produced by Van McCoy. Did a lot of disco music and stuff. The Hustle, this, that, and the other. So, yeah, the group's called Stuff, and the name of the album is More Stuff. So, we're going to see. We'll see. Michael White, White Knight. This is going to be interesting. I'm not done. That's just one stat. I went in on him today. So. Alright, let's see. Fire Sign Theater. Don't Crush That Dwarf. Hand Me the Pliers. That's the name of the album. Check out that cover. Yeah, just the cover alone had me. I was like, okay, y'all are bugged out. Like, they on some bugged out shit, I could tell. So, I'm interested to see what happens with that. Spinners. You already know. Spinners. I'd have bought that just to listen to it. Michael Boothman. Heaven is the name of the album. It'll be on some flute jazz type stuff. Awesome. Rare Gems Odyssey. This album. First of all, Kien Sham is the name of the album. I'm Sham. Of course I bought it. But it's just a crazy looking cover. It's kind of chewed up, messed up, so it's hard to tell, but it was a bugged out looking cover, one. Two, it's from a label in London, in the UK, and this was recorded in the UK. So this is an imported album, and I'm really curious to see what's going to be on it. Hopefully some drum breaks or something, but it was such a bugged out looking album. It said Sham on it. I said, alright, I gotta go with it, you know what I mean? So we're going to see what's on here. Family Entertainment, the name of the album is Family. I got this because the cover was interesting looking. Back they kind of was doing that whole Beatles vibe, that same vibe that Young Black Teenagers bit off of for their album when they bit off the Beatles. But just the whole aura of it, and a lot of these are from, the 70s. Most of these records I got from the era through, the 70s. So usually that's that genre where you really gonna find some dope, not genre, excuse me, that time period where you really gonna find some dope stuff. Closer to it, Brian Augers, Oblivion Express. This I bought for a number of reasons. One, for how the guys look. Two, for the time period it came out. It came out in 73. Three, because this reminded me of the vehicle, the train, what have you, that you see on the Silver Connection records. It also reminded me of the Soul Train kind of, and I just kind of looked at it and said it's a nasty production. A nasty production. I was like, I gotta cop this. I gotta see what's up. So, probably dope. I mean, there were maybe diggers out there looking at that right now, looking at me going, you don't know what that is? Hey, it's very possible, man. And I hope it is like that. I hope I throw it on and be like, damn, I should have known what this is. This is bang. I hope so. But evidently, no, I don't have this in my collection, so it's new to me. The Eddie Harris, Eddie Harris London Sessions is something I don't have, and I do have Eddie Harris records, but this one looks like he may have done this in the UK as well, recorded it over there. Yeah, Morgan Studios, London. So he recorded this over in England, and I'm curious to see how this came out. It's probably going to be dope, because some of the other stuff I have of him is dope. Jazz music. Harry Chapin, Portrait Gallery. I don't believe I have any of this man's material yet. I may, but I don't think I do. But since it was in the 70s and just looked interesting, I figured let me give it a shot, Paul Horn, Visions, jazz music. It's probably going to be dope. Ralph Graham, Extensions. Barkays, Enjoy. Come on, already know Bar-Kays is bad. Dope. Harold Wheeler Consort, Black Cream. Paul Brett. This is Interlife. Cover's dope. I thought that was bugged out. But yeah, I don't think I have any of his stuff, so that's gonna be something new to check into. This George Benson, White Rabbit. Love George Benson, first of all, first and foremost. Secondly, this is on the CTI label, and anything on the CTI label I always cop. Like Hubert Laws has a lot of stuff on CTI. I mean, many artists, man. It was a great label. Herbie Hancock, Earl Klugh, Bob Graham, all kinds of people, or Bob Cobham. Just dope. And anybody who's like a People Under the Stairs fan, hip hop group from San Francisco, them dudes, I'm a big fan of this. They're dope. They make dope music. They used to take this, the CTI like logo and the look, and they actually recreated that on the People Under the Stairs albums, which I thought was really cool. So it's dope. So yeah, cop that. Zulema. Self-titled album, I believe. Roy Ayers, Let's Do It. Roy Ayers is dope. I always cop Roy Ayers, not just for sampling and whatnot, but just for music, period. He's got great music. I can sit and just relax and chill, listen to Roy Ayers all day, man. Really dope. The Bee Gees, Life in a Can. Pretty interesting album cover. I don't actually have this one, so it's going to be interesting to see what's on it. Sergio Mendes and the Brazil 88. Sergio Mendes is dope. Real dope. That's stack number 2. We're not done yet. Look. Now before I go, hold on a minute. Before I go into this other stack, if anybody follows my Instagram and may have seen this week that me and Rand Mecca, a DJ / producer from Tampa, shouts out to Rand Mecca, we were having a conversation on there because I had posted pictures about this album. This album is really, really, really dope. And he had made the comment that he had volume 1 to this. Alright, so in this stack, as I was saying about that conversation I was having with Rand Mecca on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram, Sham the Insomniac. The is spelled T-H-A. One word, Sham the Insomniac. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook, Sham T Insomniac. And follow me on Twitter. Sham ATL Second Sight. Second is spelled 2, the number 2, ND. So Sham ATL Second Sight. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, hook up with me on Facebook, connect with me on Instagram, not follow, you know what I mean, whatever, same thing. Check it out. So here's Persuasive Percussion Volume 2. And this is the Provocative Percussion Volume 1. So, Rand Mecca, now I actually have those. Now I just gotta come across a couple copies for you, homie, and I'll hook you up. Alright? Focus, Moving Waves. Detroit Emeralds, Feel the Need. Mountain Brothers. This is the Galaxy single. Cats from Philly, Asian dudes, man. Chops. Dope producer, man. Really dope. But it wasn't opened yet. Still sealed. 12 inch, so I copped it. Shouts to the Mountain Brothers. Shout out to the Mountain Brothers. Shout out to Chops. Dope. Really glad I got that. Walter Jackson. Hubert Laws. Chamber Brothers. Gene Ammons, Brass Wind. Really glad I got this, man. Look at this dude. Look at that. How cool he is. He looks so cool. I had to buy it, man. Don't matter. Hope I look that cool when I'm that age. I'll be that age in like 6 months. Dope. Dope. Idris Muhammad. Turn this mother out. Always cop Idris, man. Selma Houston, Jerry Butler. Cleo Lane. Yep, Cedar Walton. Mobius. Gotta have it. For Choice. Friends of Distinction. It's gonna be dope. New Birth. Come on, y'all know New Birth is dope. Had to cop. Touch of Class. Spinners, of course. Taste of Honey. And Les McKinney. So, that's my digs that I copped today. Got a lot of listening to do. Sham the Insomniac. Again, connect with me on Twitter. My Twitter account really hasn't been too active, but it will be soon. I've just been busy. Facebook, get with me. Instagram, definitely. Look up me on Instagram. I like Instagram. It's fast. It's instant. It's great. Anybody looking for production, hit me up. Be on the lookout, man. I got the prelude to my album Sleepless in the A, which is called No Sleep Till A-Town. It's going to be a 7-song EP, and I already got 5 of the songs done. So that's coming out real soon, man. I'm trying to get with somebody to get artwork done now for it. And then Sleepless in the A, I'm basically just waiting on a few things from a couple people, and that album will be finished. And then right after that, I'm going to start a whole series called the A-Bomb Experience. And it's going to basically be EPs with me and one MC. 7 songs, bam, done, here in Atlanta. I got a series of MCs I really want to holler at and do that with, called the A-Bomb Experience. That'll be Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and each one will be one MC. 7 songs, me on production. Should be dope. So, Shanley Insomniac, y'all be good. I got digging to do. Peace.
And much of what I stumbled into by following my curiosity and intuition turned out to be priceless later on. Let me give you one example.
Hip-hop, you're the love of my life. You're the love of my life. You're the love of my life. Hip-hop, you're the love of my life.
Now we in the thick of it, and you don't
have any idea what direction is clear. My thoughts flip quicker than an auctioneer, to infinity and beyond, Buzz Lightyear. Cause here I commandeer your ears to adhere to an incredible atmosphere of phonetical cheer. In between a kick and a snare, responding with a hell. A wet dream to an audio engineer, the lyrical pioneer you purchase like a souvenir. They all surround me like a tropical year, cause I'm the verbal sun god that'll drop a gem in your ear with a world premiere. To persevere till you're hooked like fishing gear. So when I cook, it's getting hot in here. I ride the flow and control like a gondolier, to interfere with you pussies like a pap smear. I'm out to profiteer while you faggots volunteer, cause your style is shitty, something they don't wanna hear.
It was beautiful, historical, artistically subtle, in a way that science can't capture. And I found it fascinating.
Hip-hop, you're the love of my life.
now we in the thick of it, and you don't
have a clue or inclination of what I do, the struggle that I go through to bring this creation to you. Your fascination is a declaration of elation, gratification for my hard work and dedication. Premeditation is the concept of occupation, when I'm creating pronunciation for education. I'm speculating the violation, the hater rating, then target the respiration and start the suffocating. No toleration for discriminating. My vaccination for your disease, a proclamation of your termination that'll bring about a standing ovation. The rotation of my music on radio stations, an acclamation of activating a graduation. Association of guilt, cause I'm dope, is not an accusation. The cancellation of your garbage is a celebration, so the real hip-hop can shine like a constellation.
Again, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future.
now we in the thick of it,